So this is in your workbook just to have. It's a pretty cool chart. That's a CEO, CFO kind of a chart. And then it kind of, we actually had Boeing, as we were doing a lot of this stuff, is like we need a way to kind of help tie this together. Because you're thinking about your chart of accounts and all your kind of, how do you tie that down to some of these very shop floor centric, daily management type stuff? And we came up with this IoT Economic ProfitCalculator. So economic profit, everyone familiar with that? It is your return on your assets, tax, after-tax return on your net assets, minus your cost of capital. It is the ultimate measurement. What's the net present value of future economic profits? Divided by the number of shares you have is your target stock price. So when your CEO is compensated on stock price, you can have a discussion about how my predictive maintenance might improve EP. But it also becomes a way of helping your teams evaluate different projects, which one drives the most value. It also works, so this is in your workbook, just again a good tool, because this is again part of that Rosetta Stone, is how do you start connecting top to bottom? Right? Educating your team on the financials, educating the financials on the team. But also you can start looking at those different use cases. And again, if you're being challenged, how do we get more capacity? How do we drive sales? What do we take out of the working capital that'll help us get there? So you start connecting some of those big dots to a calculator in language that your CFO will understand, which is sometimes the hardest thing, right? And this is just a snap.